De toutes les routes de France, d'Europe, celle que je préfère, c'est celle qui conduit en auto ou en autostop vers les rivages du Midi. National 7. Il faut la prendre qu'on aille à Rome à 7. Que l'on soit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ou 7. C'est une route qui fera 7.
So now we're coming into the old N7 as it meanders through downtown, so to speak, downtown Tourves, the centre-ville, central city. So you see cars are parked along. This is a two-way street, by the way. As you can see, it's hardly wide enough for one car, let alone when they get trucks or campers down through here. And two campers couldn't pass here. Somehow, as you'll see, there aren't millions of cars backed up. They always seem to be able to just find their way out of this mess. Here was the famous, infamous corner. Yeah, this is exactly what it went on, only involving hundreds of cars as tourists come through here. That's our neighbor lady, by the way. So, can you imagine a constant stream of vehicles, including campers, including the big trucks? The big trucks had nowhere else to go but through here. Thus came the Bouchon, B-O-U-C-H-O-N, which means cork, which means stopped up, which means just like we are.
You have to negotiate.
Mm-hmm. You have to have patience. No gestures and no cussing and no horns. Usually. But this is what went on, and this was the way, the highway. I hope I didn't make anybody car sick here. And then you came to the outskirts of town, and then it wasn't quite so bad.
Okay, so I hope that kind of gave you a feel what it's like to drive it here on a good day. Every other year, the city of Tourves likes to get together with owners of vintage cars from the 1930s through 1968. And they recreate the Bouchon. If you can imagine wanting to recreate traffic jams, but they do. And so they're going to be doing that here tomorrow, and we're looking forward to it. We're going to take you on that tour to see all the vintage cars, the Bouchon here, the policemen right here trying to direct the traffic. And so it ought to be a lot of fun.
Le bourg de Valence et la banlieue de Saint-Paul-de-Vence. Le ciel d'été remplit nos cœurs de sa lucidité, chasse les aigreurs et les acidités qui font le malheur des grandes cités. Tout excité, on chante en fête, les oliviers sont bleus, ma petite Lisette. L'amour joyeux est là qui fait risette. On est heureux, National 7.
The song you're hearing is the song for the National 7, the National 7, the French version of Route 66, and it's the Route 7 is the one that goes the bottleneck that this is all about. And so this is a 45 being played on the whole record player. We go from a vedette to an unknown to a T-Bird. Looks like a 55. This T-Bird is in absolutely brand new condition. It's just amazing how gorgeous this is. So from the classic T-Bird, we go to the classic Ford Model T. Oh, no, I see it in the license plate. This is Model A, 1930. And this model has air suspension that when you start it, the back end pumps up and all the shocks are inflated with air. And back when President Eisenhower died, I was at Washington, D.C. for his funeral, and who arrived at the National Cathedral there for the funeral but Charles de Gaulle. And he got out of this thing, and he's about 3 times taller than this. I don't know how in the world he ever fit into it. I forget what kind of car this is.
It's a Peugeot. Yeah.
Gruot.
202.
202. Look at the headlights inside the grille. Look at the deco styling of the turn signals. Doors that open from the front. The styling with the chrome. This definitely style, motion. Something very unique is the license plate that lights up from the inside. The classic MG. It's a regular bathtub of a car. Here comes a Renault Dauphine, the cream-colored car. I always wanted one. I don't not know why, but Renault Dauphine. The Mercedes. Peugeot. I'm not going to know all of these.
Oh, regarde, oh, c'est typique ça. Oh, ça c'est super. Dommage qu'elle gobelet.
Miss and Miss Bouchon with another Peugeot. And Detroit comes to Tourves. The 55 T-Bird. The Volkswagen Insignia, yes. Yes. If you can see how close these cars are, these people with these vintage cars, I think are kind of brave to bring them into this thing. Oops. Jaguar. Rear deck styling. Tell me, do those boys in the back seat have legs? So you can see, like, the temperature today is in the 80s, mid to upper 80s, and here they sit, no air conditioning. horse of a car. As you can see, we have a casualty. A hood is up, car is stalled, and this only helps to create the Bouchon. It's what happened. Notice how skinny that steering wheel is. They have clothes to match the car. And here is, I don't know what this is.
Le ciel d'été remplit nos cœurs de sa lucidité, chasse les aigreurs et les acidités qui font le malheur des grandes cités. Tout excité, en chantant fête, les oliviers sont bleus, ma petite Lisette. L'amour joyeux est là qui fait risette. On est heureux, National 7. On est heureux, National 7. On est heureux, National 7.